ready. What up? Let's get to it. So this Sunday, the game versus the Swiss cheese Green Bay Packers, right? Oh yeah, this game is more important, will mean more if the Vikings get a victory than the 49ers game was. Heavy. Let me elucidate, man. See, if the Vikings go into Lambeau Field, let's not cap, let's be real, a hostile, volatile environment. If the Vikings go into Lambeau Field and win, beat a team with a good roster, they haven't been playing good football, but they have a solid roster, top to bottom, especially on defense. And if the Vikings can go in there and get a victory, play well, perform at a high level, the same or close to the level they performed to versus the Niners, that would be very impressive. That would really show that there has been a real change and it's not just a fluke or fake. See, the Vikings have had problems in previous years, even last season. You look at them beating the Bills, then getting demolished by the Cowboys, etc., having letdowns. You can go back to 2017 after the Minneapolis Miracle. Fans, players, coaches were still so stuck on that game that they forgot to show up. Had a major letdown versus the Eagles at home in the NFC Championship. I don't understand how that happens, but they have to get their emotions in control. See, this is the NFL where letdowns happen often. That's why they call them trap games, right? You dig me? You get my drift? So this could definitely be a trap game. But we will see. The Vikings have a chance to prove who they really are. And we will see. See, the big question, can they come off an emotional win, a physical, grueling win? And we know teams, after playing the Niners, majority of the time lose, right? But you ask me, the Vikings were more physical, more aggressive than the 49ers won that game. The Niners was dropping like flies, right? The Vikings brought the pain to the Niners. It wasn't the other way around, right? So the Vikings have a lot to prove this game versus the Swiss cheese head punks.
So let me do my job and you do yours. Top flight.
First off, it's a division game, a rivalry game. So you're talking about winning the division, talking about NFC, playoff spots, playoff rankings. At the end of the day, this game is very important, hands down, man down. So can the Vikings come off a grueling game, strenuous on the body, mind, mentally, physically, etc.? Can they be prepared? Can KOC have his players ready for a short week, coming off a short week? Can he have them mentally prepared, mentally zoned in? Can they bring their A game, their best performance, right? Or will they have a letdown? Yeah. We know the Vikings are prone to have letdowns, and fans, Vikings fans, we got to talk about it, right? How many times have the Vikings, hyped you up, had you all happy about the season? They could turn it around. It's a new energy in the building. They're going to change the narrative of the season. They win a big game, then they lose the next. Like I said, it makes no sense for them to beat the Niners, then drop one, right? Or win one, drop one. That's not going to cut it. If they're trying to make it to the playoffs, compete, right? But if they lose to the Packers, they might as well look at selling before the trade deadline, baby. Now, technically, will the season be over? No, but it's a lot tougher. See, the Vikings have put themselves in a position where they have very minute margin for error, baby. They need to go on a win streak. They need to really stack them up heavy, especially these next 5 games, playing opponents with majority losing records, not good quarterbacks. Now, it's still the NFL, elite of the elite, best of the best, so it's still competition. No win is easy in the league, baby. No win. Heavy. These guys are the best in the world, getting paid millions. The guapino, huh? You dig me? You understand? So the Vikings can prove a lot about themselves, players and coaches. Definitely players like Kirk Cousins, huh? We've seen him. Go check what his record is after winning a big game, coming off a big victory, huh? Being the favorite. You digging me? So Kirk Cousins, can he continue his progress? Can he perform the way he did versus the Niners? We've seen Kirk, how he switches as well. Has a good game, then has a bad game, etc., etc. Does Kirk understand that he has proved nothing yet, just like the rest of his team, right? Had a great game versus the Niners. Great performance, but we've seen this before from Kirk. Can he keep it going? Can he continue to play at a high level, help his offensive line out, buy time in the pocket, and does he really understand that it won't always be perfect? That was a rare performance from his O-line. The NFL, it usually doesn't happen like that, baby. You're going to get hit in the mouth. You're going to be under pressure. And Kirk has proven he's a SOB. Very tough, right? Tough son of a bitch, Kirk Cousins is. But at the end of the day, we've seen Kirk fold under pressure. His O-line was perfect versus them Niners, baby. Or close to. But what happens once again when Kirk is under pressure? When he's getting hit, when the pressure is on, how will Kirk show up? It's easy to sit back in the pocket when it's clean, right? And we know, props to Kirk. You give him a clean pocket, you protect him, oh, he'll pick a defense apart. Heavy. He'll pick him apart, pick him off, baby. Shout out respect to Kirk. Heavy, can't take that from him. But the question is, versus the Packers, if it gets rough, if it gets muddy, sticky, if he's under pressure, we know the Packers defense, their front line, their trenches, even though they're not great against the run, they have talent up front, linebackers, positions, etc. Really at every level. So it won't be an easy test. It will be a battle. So can Kirk stand in that pocket, buy himself some time, and perform at a high level once again? Can he keep it going? See, I don't care about one game, right? It's about consistency for the Vikings. Another perfect opportunity for them to prove who they really are. Now, if they beat the Packers, that will say a lot about their confidence, their talent, the coaching staff, KOC, the leadership, their abilities, their toughness, their grit, their heart, their character. So we will see all we need to see as Vikings fans this game, right? Heavy, no doubt. Can they get up for the battle? Can they get amped up? Bring that same energy. They love to bump Creed, right? Well, can they take themselves higher and higher, baby? That's going to be the big question. How will they perform after a tough, physical, grueling game? Right? Period. This is what it's about. This is how you separate yourself. Because guess what? A playoff team, a good team wins this game, right? Oh, heavy, yes. A good team wins this game. I don't care if it's in Lambeau, hostile crowd, rivalry, whatever. If the Vikings are who they say they are, and they show what they can do versus the Niners, the cat is out the hat, So if they are who they say they are, coaching staff down, top to bottom. All right, go beat the Swiss cheese Packers then. Stack them up, rack them, baby. So we're going to see just what Kirk is made of, the O-line, the receivers, the defense, linebackers, secondary, every position. And people still, going to disrespect the Vikings. You hear the analysts talking, the media, now they're talking about Brock Purdy. He wouldn't have threw those interceptions if it wasn't for his concussion. Now they're saying the Vikings won because Purdy received a concussion, baby. because Purdy wasn't right. They're blaming the 49ers coaches, the defensive coordinator, saying he coached a bad game. That's why the Vikings won. Come on, man. The disrespect continues, huh? So now was the ultimate opportunity for the Vikings to take respect.
This is madness!
Madness. This is Sparta!
Not only demand it, but take it, baby. So I'm turned up, hyped up to see what they bring to the table tomorrow, huh? Do they bring their A game? Huh? Shut the critics up again for another week. See, the football NFL is week by week, baby. Huh? Week in, week out. Can they go 2-0 or 1-0 another week and stack these things up, dog? Heavy. So that's what I'm excited about, the challenge, huh? Seeing who the Vikings really are, especially being a true fan, right? Dealing with the highs and lows of this Vikings organization for years, heavy, huh? So we know what it is, man. So yes, I'm happy they beat the Niners, but now it's a new week, a new game. Another really want to be real about it, a must win. Hands down, man down, baby. Woo! You got to love it. I hope the Vikings love it, right? I hope they are turned up for the opportunity, dog, to really go out there and show up and show out once again. We'll see what happens, baby. This is the NFL football. Gotta love it, right? We here for it. Let me know how you feel about it. Fire them comments up. Fire them comments up, man. Do you think the Vikings will show up and handle business? Or will they prove once again that they can have major letdowns every season, huh? We will see, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on and rock and rolling. Support the grind. Huh? Support the channel, huh? Support the real, man. Big SKOL here. Shout out all my big dogs, my subscribers, my supporters. You already know what it is. You are much appreciated for life. Never forget it. SKOL VIKES forever. Woo! Yeah.